Anyways, welcome one and all. I am your host, the Archfiend of the Archfiends. I don't know. Anyways, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? I should do a roll call. Who wants me to do a roll call of everyone in the room? Tough. It's not happening. Man. Nerd About Life is to no longer be referred to as Nerd About Life. That is a stupid name. We are to refer to him as Nabul. Nabul. It's his Cherokee Indian name. Nabul. It's the N and the Abba and then L from life. Nabul. Anyways, that is his new name. So it's kind of like how Theet got called Theet here. I just create names here. I'm just crazy smart like that. I can just create a name just like that. Anyways, you are Nabul, yes. Alright, we're starting off with really just like shooting out of the gate hot here so far. We're just off to an entertaining, spectacular extravaganza here. Alright, where to begin? As the words of my first rant video started off with. And I'm going to have to stop and check this thing. It only lets me record 30 minutes at a time, but it will let me record the entire show here. Anyways, he's jerking off to the... No, he's in the shower right now. Jerking off to the fact that Flyers lost. And, well, you guys are lucky it didn't go into overtime because I sure as hell wasn't about to come live with the... oh my god, I absolutely wouldn't have come live if it went to overtime. Like, the damn Rangers game is still on. They're in overtime unless it ended when I had my head turned here. Alright. Happy 420, everyone. Happy 420. Spliffs are lighting up across the country. Or maybe it's across the world. I don't know if they do it around the world, or if it's just an American thing. I never really bothered to look it up, but... oh well. Happy birthday, Hitler! Yes, happy birthday, Hitler. Everyone knows they commemorate Hitler's birthday by smoking marijuana. It was one of Hitler's greatest pastimes, and they carried on that tradition to this day. Hitler's birthday is actually on the 19th. Well, there goes that tradition. It's kind of ruined. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like, when should we celebrate Chris Bohr's day? Like, should it be April 30th? Or should it be May 1st? Like, do you ever think about that? Since Chris Bohr's day is April 31st, so when should it be celebrated? Like, technically, if we say April 30th at midnight, well, that's going over to May 1st. But anyway, so I guess it's technically May 1st that we have to celebrate Chris Bohr's day, and of course my channel again will be celebrating Chris Bohr's day. I've been making it an annual tradition over at the Archfiend channel over on YouTube. So we are going to be celebrating Chris Bohr's day. We're going to be doing all sorts of hacky things and bad comedy sketches and, you know, the usual stuff. Let's see what day of the week April 30th is. It's a Saturday. Good. I absolutely won't be here since I'm not fucking home on Saturday. So, well, there you go. That screws that one over. So much for doing a live show that night. Speaking of Chris Bohr's, as I'm a Drunk is mentioning, I have got a billion, gajillion, septillion emails or private messages and whatnots asking me what I think about Angry Video Game Nerd, or he actually just said AVGN, in his 200th video.
You got mail.
Thank you, Christina. Christina wants to chime in too here, apparently. Did everyone see Chris Bohr's 200th video? Basically, to sum it up, he thanked his inspirations on YouTube, and he was like, oh, there was like thousands of people doing video games, even though there was like 5, maybe 10 at the time when he came around. But anyways, he's such a good fan of Armake that he called him Armaki, I'm like, that's your inspiration? You don't know how to fucking say his name correctly? He's that much of an inspiration on you? Like, what were you just throwing out names that were relevant at the time? Like, what the fuck? AVGN, Armaki, who else did he say? He said, didn't he say, not Urinating Tree, he said someone else. He, what the fuck? He said someone else's name. Who else did he say? PIB? No, he didn't say IG. Play a Bogart, yes. Thank you. I didn't notice. I didn't recognize the name in acronym form. I'm slow like that. But yeah, yeah. Play a Bogart and Osama bin Laden. I'm sure that's one of his big influences. And now he's going to get dusted by iHor. Has anyone checked iHor's gaming channel lately? Did she pass Chris Bores yet? She got over 100,000 subs, so she's got to be getting close. Someone quick, do the research. Whoever finds it first is Grand Prize Super Deluxe winner of the evening. And someone's just gonna lie and say no. No, too lazy. But anyways, so yeah, everyone, I mean, the second that he mentioned AVGN in that video, it's like my inbox just went, oh my god, Irate Gamer mentioned AVGN. He mentioned him as an inspiration. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. 112,000 subs. She's getting in close. Probably by the end of the month she'll pass him. Wow. Anyways, you win absolutely nothing. You win this pen. This pen here is a Bic soft touch medium point. Has the little clicker thing on the back. It's kind of doesn't click too well. It's kind of like worn down, maybe when the springs are bent, but you win that. There goes the prize quota of the evening. Nabul, stop private messaging me, dude. Talk in the chat room. Bloody hell. I will sell it on eBay after I autograph it with a different pen, and then that pen that I autograph it with, I will sell that pen on eBay, just like the AVGN would do. Anyways, alright. All these people private messaged me, and they're just like, "Oh my God, what do you think about that? He's finally admitting like that he ripped him off," and he didn't necessarily admit that he ripped him off or anything. He just admitted that he was an inspiration, that he watched his videos. This is kind of earth-shattering from one stance in that he has never acknowledged anything outside of his realm till now. Like, he doesn't talk personal about anything. He doesn't do any of that shit in his Irate Gamer videos or anything on his Irate Gamer channel. Like, doesn't even talk about like school or anything. And I love that he went back to that fucking line about when I got out of college, when he made that video about trying to get into that YouTube school. He was saying something like, well, when I got out of college, I'm like, dude, you never went to fucking college. Excuse me, you went to college, but you dropped out in the first semester. And it's on a fucking article that he has posted on his own website because the college interviewed him about it in a news article. Anyways, he pulls out the card of the whole college thing. Anyways, now, what do I think about him saying that he was inspired by AVGN? It is simple. Too little, too late. If he did this a couple years ago, people actually would have cared. Like, people actually would have said, well, okay, he at least admits that he's inspired by him, that he watched Angry Video Game Nerd's videos and all that other shit. It does pretty much flat out say that he did kind of rip him off. I mean, you could say like, oh, what was the famous line he took from when he did his Mission Impossible review? What the hell line was it? Oh, what a shitload of fuck. Yes. Like, you could possibly write that off as, alright, maybe he thought out of that on the fly. I mean, he's doing an angry video game nerd type review, he's doing cursing and stuff. But now pretty much says, yeah, he saw that in James's review and just flat out took it for his own. Who is Christina? Christina is the voice of my computer, which is Christina Aguilera. And that's only the 5 billionth time I've had to explain that. Anyways.